Okay, so those early caches in the video were just the appetizers. Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river, rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Yo, check that waterfall though. Pennsylvania, Michigan, Kansas, Indiana, Delaware, and West Virginia, Canada, North Carolina. Signature pose. Oh, bam! Bam, bam, bam! Lonely! Gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes!
Are you ready?
Yo, YouTube, what's up? It's Triple P. How you guys doing? I'm out here at Babb Bird and Wildlife Sanctuary in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, looking for about 7 caches for the weekend adventure. Let's go see how many of these we can track down. Here we go. Right, we are down in Cuyahoga Valley, Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, which is right near Cuyahoga Valley National Park. It's the only national park we have here in Ohio. And this should be a really fantastic hike. I'm trying to this and knock this out before the sun just becomes an absolute nightmare for me. It's supposed to be 90+ degrees. It's currently about 8:30 in the morning and we're hiking down a road here. This road is closed to traffic for vehicles, but you can walk down it. So that's exactly what we're doing. This should be a great weekend adventure. Hopefully we find all the caches we're looking for and you guys just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Let's go. Okay, the first cache in the video is a 1.5 difficulty, 2 terrain, regular size box. I do have a travel bug, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. It is, I don't know, like 190 feet off of the trail here, which means it's probably up the hill over this way. Let's go, maybe we go hike up the hill here and see if we can make the first find of the video. That'd be great. This looks okay right here. Let's head on in. Oh my goodness, I was roaming all around this thing. The cords are not accurate, so I pulled up the cache page and it said the same thing, cords are not accurate. Then I pulled up the pictures and I saw a zoomed out picture and we finally found the container. It is a peanut butter jar inside the hollow part of this standing tree right here. Is this a regular? I don't know. What do you guys think? You think that's a regular? I have no idea. It doesn't look like a regular. It seems more like a small. I do have a travel bug, so I guess we'll drop it there and hope for the best. Let's go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye, travel bug. You do well in your next person. You've been taken care of. You've been dropped. Down we go to our next cache in the video. So that one was a 1.5 2 regular. This one is a 1.5 2 micro. And the cache at the end of this video is a regular size container and it's a California fizzy cache. And I wanted to get it for a while. And this is like one of the ways you can get it. So we're gonna get it on this video. It's gonna be a great way to end the video. I'm excited to try and find that as we continue making our way down the trail. That is to come. This is currently right now. By the way, if you guys are brand new here or you're new to my channel, I'm Triple P. I do geocaching videos and tutorials. I typically upload Thursdays and Sundays. We are officially done. I know people are gonna be excited about this when I tell them, but we are officially done with the 81 Fizzy series. There's no more videos coming out. We got the whole thing up there if you wanna watch it in one shot. We've got it broken down into micro episodes if you wanna do it that way, that's okay too. But I'm the only one on YouTube who's ever done that. So maybe we'll get more views as people come to realize what I actually accomplished in that specific video. All right, we're almost here. Let's go. Okay, this is our ground zero right here. We've kind of got this little hollow tree there. There's another one right there. And there's another tree over that way. The cords are pointing me down the hill, so let's go down the hill. Oh, there's a stump here. Let me check this stump. Let's see if this is it here. What do you guys think? Oh no, it's a micro. Is it over in here? No, I don't see it, at least immediately. Okay, we're headed down into the valley. Spotted it from above. So here we go. It's a little steep. It is what the hint says, which is 4.5 feet up. Let's go down this hill. Here it is here. It's this bison tube. And it's got a couple pins tied to it. And it looks like it's, oh, you know, I don't know who that is. Is that the, like, Honey Nut Cheerios bee? Don't know what I'm talking about? Don't know. We got it though. Okay, we gotta go past the gate. So we're gonna go around the gate. Big yellow gate. All right, we have a new DT rating. It's a 2.5 difficulty, no, 2 difficulty, 1.5 terrain. It does have a DNF on it, but I'm not gonna put much stock in that DNF because the cache where I dropped the trouble bug at, that guy that logged a find on it, he didn't have his name on the log. So he probably just ghosted it. Got a nice little chat about ghosting accounts in one of my other videos. Crazy. All right, we are getting close. Let's go see if we can find it. Here we go. Okay, well, the closest I could get was 7 feet, and that's at this little, I think this is a beech tree. Yeah, this beech tree right here. Hint says base of the tree. I looked in all the little roots over here. I didn't see anything. Maybe it's just like in one of these, you know, you just can't see it now. Well, the guy did leave a DNF, but I don't, you know, he doesn't feel like he was actually here. We checked this big tree over here. We didn't see anything either. Well, we've got too many fish to fry in the video, so I don't want to waste too much time here. Let's head out on the lower trail. Let's go. Okay, so those early caches in the video were just the appetizers. We are now headed for the main course. We're headed down the path here. There's like, I think 4. There's 4 geocaches down here. This trail runs parallel to that Cuyahoga River. So I'm hoping for some scenic views during the video here once we get further down to where we're going. This cache is a 2 difficulty, 2 terrain. It's a micro in the woods. I try to avoid those, but when you're doing weekend adventures, you can't be that picky. Here we go. This has been a very interesting summer thus far. We have rescheduled our trip to the Virginia-Kentucky border, and if we make that trip and we don't cancel that trip, then you know what? You guys will see some of the best content coming in August. Stay tuned for that. Let's go. This is so much better than the trail I did in Independence, Missouri. See this? There's like 0 spider webs on this trail. Do you see how open this is? This is great. That hike in Independence, Missouri, the last video before this one, yeah, it gets like a 1.75 out of 5. It gets a thumbs down from me. That's all I'm saying. We got, I don't know, 100 feet to go, something like that. We are on the lower trail here. Hint says it's like 5.5 feet off the ground. It has a supposed find in March of this year. Let's see if we can update it and get a find in June of this year. Here we go. We have a find. Dude, it's the same bee from earlier. Look at that. That's gotta be like the honeycombs bee, right? Am I just thinking, maybe I'm just making stuff up. All right, the Cuyahoga Valley, or the Cuyahoga River is right in front of me. Let's go check that out. Here we go. Oh yeah, rule number 1, never pass up an opportunity at a scenic view. All right, we've got more geocaches to find along this trail. That bumblebee was just the next victim on our list. Let's keep moving and head down towards the California Fizzy at the end of the trail. Let's go. Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. We are rolling down the trail. The next cache in the video. It is a 2 difficulty, 2.5 terrain, small size cache. Let me just confirm that. Yes, yes, and it was supposedly last found, I don't know, February 8th, 2026. And the guy that found it is a legit cacher. I've seen him at events and stuff, so I know he actually found it. Let's hope that we have the exact same luck that he did. Only he was here in the winter. We are here not in the winter. We are here in the summer. Summer is technically just getting started for everybody. There's that Cuyahoga River again. It's looking good, friends. It is looking good. I knew the views down here would be better than the ones up top. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are crushing it down here. We are about 75 feet and we are gonna try and find it. It's over here to the left. Let's go look. All right, we did not have to go very far. This rock here is what caught my attention. So I'm gonna move that. We're gonna dig some leaves out of the way, and we're gonna balance that. Yes, sir. Right there on the log. We got it. Let's put our name on. Okay, we've got my name there. And then in here, we've got like a rubber ducky. We've got, I think this is one of those finger lasers. You've got a Coca-Cola sticker in there. There's an eraser in there. There's this little bear. There looks to be, what is this down in here? Looks to be some sort of flat marble and a GPS sticker. Not much. Yo, check that waterfall though. That is crazy. All right, we gotta continue. Oh, this goes uphill. Okay. This has been mostly flat. I was not expecting an uphill section at all. Truthfully honest, I got this giant log I gotta walk underneath. No worries there. Just a quick little duck. Not a problem. We go. This cache is a 2 difficulty, 3 terrain. And I think I just earned my 3 terrain. Just by doing that one hill. And it is a small size cache. We have this cache, this is the penultimate one, and then we've got one more after it. And then we'll wrap up the video. Okay, this trail just literally went from super chill to rugged. Like almost instantaneously. We're just doing more work, hiking over these booby traps on the trail. Playing up and over. This is, I think, the 3rd log that I've ducked under. Okay, we jumped off the trail and we're looking for a piece of angled slate where it meets a downfall tree, which I don't see yet. I'm at like 12 feet over here. Okay, there's some stuff right here. Is it in here? Well, I mean, that is angled slate. It's not a downfall tree, but that is a piece of slate. What are these? These are just big rocks. All right, we gotta keep looking, but that's kind of what we're looking for. Something like this. Sometimes you find them and sometimes you don't. This is one of those times where I did not find what I was looking for, which stinks because I really wanted to find it. I tried to use all the clues based on the pictures and stuff that they have online, and we came up empty-handed. I feel like that one's there somewhere, given that it was just found in February. We are on to the last cache of the video here, and we got a bit of a hike to go. So let's see if we can end with the California Fizzy cache at the end of the video, which is the one we're going to right now, to make me feel a lot better. All right, we've got 327 feet to go, and we are crossing over this little tiny stream here that leads down into the Cuyahoga River. This should not be a very hard stream crossing. In fact, this one's probably so easy, a caveman could do it. The problem with this cache is it's not on a marked trail, so we are just kind of following the riverbed here and seeing where it takes us. And so far, it is taking me on a body of shale with some big rocks, humongous logs, a gross towel, and a nice little path for me to come down and go underneath. Dun dun dun! And then we can follow this way. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Friends, we are 90 feet away. The hint says it's under a rock. We're tiptoeing our way closer to the water. Under a rock. Well, I hope I find it. There's a ton of rocks here though. Well, whoever lost their rainbow croc. There it is. This is the video. This is the part of the video where you want to end with an awesome find, and this would be spectacular if we found this. Okay, this is a 2 difficulty, 3 terrain California Fizzy cache. It was placed before 2007, April 6th. And it's a regular size container under a rock. Tell you what, friends, there's a big rock up here. Let's go check that out. I already looked over here, there's nothing there, but there's a really big rock up there. Let's go look to see if it's... This is where I was looking. There is nothing underneath there. Dude, we've got to find this thing. It's got to be here somewhere. Let's keep looking. Yes! Yes! It was right next to it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's filled with termites. That is not good. Ooh, maggots and termites. Well, we found it though. Lights, camera, action. We have a pair of sunglasses. We have the logbook. We've got whatever that is. One of these, a band. This, I've seen these before. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and roll the outro. Thanks for watching, everybody. Alright guys, it's a sick waterfall right here that I just randomly found while out on the trails, right where we're gonna wrap up this weekend adventure. If you guys are not geocaching with Triple P subscribers, I hope you consider subscribing. We're shooting for 460 subs. Happy July. I'll see you guys out on the trail. Have a good one.